Hello, this is my review on Red Dead Redemption.
My name's John Marston.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
I rode in a gang. We robbed trains, banks, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang.
Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch! Man, it is time to start tearing this place apart and find out where he's cowering!
If I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family.
I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal.
Shut up, men!
I know a cure for all ailments, Mr. Marston.
People don't forget. Nothing is forgiven.
You here to fight the war? I love patriots. We are love.
Thank God you have come. They want to kill us all.
I don't like women, partner.
Hello, old friend. Been a long time.
Before I start, haven't made any videos lately, and I'm sorry. Of course, I don't think a lot of people watch these, so I mean, my huge fan base I'm sure is crying that I haven't been back to make videos, but, Anyway, Red Dead Redemption is a game made by Rockstar, which is mostly popular for Grand Theft Auto. I'm personally not the biggest fan of Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I played Grand Theft Auto, like Vice City and whatnot. I've played pretty much all of them at least once. It just I never really found anything very interesting in them. However, once I saw previews and shit for the game of Red Dead Redemption, saw it was in the Old West, and saw the way it looked really interesting. To be honest, to be 100% honest, I heard stuff about it, but I didn't really care to listen. I didn't really care about it. And then like a week before the game came out, I was watching a video about it. I'm like, oh, I want this game. Well, went out and bought it, and I have to give that game so much fucking credit for a handful of reasons. One, it is an Old West title, and you don't see those very common. I mean, like, there was Gun, and of course Red Dead Revolver, which is the predecessor to Red Dead Redemption. But the thing is, it just, like, yeah, some of them, Gun could be arguably, depending on who you are. I personally didn't like it, but some people might have liked it. Gun was okay, but, there's not many Western titles. I mean, like, maybe a handful. It's a nice, thankfully, they went off in a different direction, so it's not another, you run through the city and murder old ladies and shit game, it's something new and something fun. And the thing I think they did most spectacular with the game is, besides paying so much attention to detail of things like, for example, the horse, I mean, not just that you can ride a horse, the horse's muscles, like, if you take a good look at your horse while you're riding it, its muscles move according to its movements, which is sure amazing and just shows, how much we're capable of with computers nowadays. What else is there? The other details they would focus on is, every character has, every, person in the town does something. Like, if you follow a guy in town, he's not just gonna sit there and just stand there generically. He may be smoking, he may be walking to the store, there's blacksmith, there's dogs. It's just, everyone in the world feels quite alive, and it's just, like, they react to things you do. If you push someone, they're not gonna go, oh, get back up, oh, it's okay, they'll come back at you, they might try to fight you, You never know. It's a fucking pretty unpredictable thing. But, like I was saying, the attention to detail, great. The multiplayer, however, is probably what really, really, really drew me to the game. Being able to be in a free roam with, with all my friends is sure fucking, it's just great. There's no really way to explain it. I mean, you could do this in Saints Row 2, you could have the whole city There was no restrictions. You still have the whole city to yourself. And your friend could join and you could go anywhere. Hell, you could be on the opposite sides of the city and you'd be fine. But the thing is, this was only one friend. Don't get me wrong. This is still fun. I still had a lot of fun with it. But, you know, it's such a big game, such a big place, it has the potential to have so much more, and Red Dead kind of picks that up. So I can, you know, be like, oh, all my friends would get the game, like, alright, join up in posse, we'll ride our horses in town, and, you know, fucking just raid it, and rob banks, and rob trains, and fucking just cool shit, you know? One thing I really like, though, is it kind of more or less leans towards casual. I'm trying to say something I can't seem to pronounce right. Casual gameplay. A lot of other games will have experience and leveling up, just like this does. But a lot of other games, more or less, is like, you have to do it, you have to experience, you have to level up. Well, in this, the free roam is pretty much is non-competitive, depending on how you want to play it. I mean, if you start shooting other players, they're probably going to shoot you back. And if you don't like playing with other people, you can play in private matches and still get experience, which is a great function for people who just don't feel like dealing with other people. But the actual versus, like online matchmaking and shit like that, you're all given the same stuff, so your level really doesn't make a difference. And it doesn't, you know, it's not like in games like Call of Duty where if I'm a level 70 going against level 1, I trump him because I have so much shit that I've gotten. You know? And it's a really good game. Fly. You know, the story, of course, is probably my all-time favorite thing about this game. It is sure amazing, and I'm not going to spoil anything, because, you know, if you haven't gotten the game yet, I mean, it's not new, it's been out for, like, a month, maybe, but it's still fairly fresh, and I don't want to ruin it for anyone, but I'll tell you right now, did not see it coming. I didn't see it coming by any mile, and it is extremely refreshing to see something like that. So for those of you who have actually beaten the game, you know what I'm talking about. It's very interesting. I suggest if you like playing Grand Theft Auto, or if you just like the Old West, to go buy this game. It's very fun, very good, and you know, who doesn't like being a cowboy, you know? Best Old West game I think I've ever played. Kudos, Rockstar, Red Dead Redemption. Good game.